Hey guys, so I have been wanting to post this video for over a year and I am finally doing it. This is a video of my parents' California home that they sold a year and a half ago to one of our relatives, and my brothers moved with them. So my parents and my brothers moved from California to Florida a year and a half ago. I moved out of my parents' home about 6 months before they were even talking about Florida, so I've lived on my own for 2 years now. But as you can see, this home is dated, it's old, it needed a lot of fixing up to do, and so we were lucky enough to have our relative buy the home, renovate it. It's a totally brand new house. It's beautiful. Obviously the property's great and it's in a good location and it's a big property, but we just didn't have the finances to do anything with it throughout the years, and now our relative has totally just made it look beautiful. So the point of this video is kind of a transition video to show my parents' home and life in California. Now they are in Florida. And at first I was not happy about it, but I am so happy they made the decision. They are so much happier in Florida from a financial point of view, from a physical, mental, spiritual, emotional, all of the above. I also went to Florida this week to go visit them and do a last vacation before I start the school semester, so come with me and see what we did. Now, this is a clip of my parents' new home in Florida, so yeah, total upgrade. I just wanted to come on here to say that I took a trip to Florida to see my parents, and we are going to spend 2 days in Disney World, so come along with me. I didn't film my parents' entire new home in Florida, but I just filmed parts of it. This is their beautiful backyard. We went swimming and then we played poker the first night that we were there. And then these are the roads in Florida. So green and lush and beautiful and tropical. It's just so different from California. California is definitely like a desert. And this is Disney World. We're entering in. We went to Epcot and Animal Kingdom. How many wonders can one cavern hold? So unfortunately, about a year ago, my mom had a stroke, but fortunately that does give her a disability pass at Disney World, so we were able to link all of our tickets together, skip all the lines. It's kind of like a fast track. It's called a lightning lane, so that was super nice. And then they took us to the Coral Reef restaurant, which is like an aquarium while you're eating, so they know all the best restaurants in Disney World. It was super hot, obviously, because it's August and we're in Disney, so my dad bought me this really cute Mickey hat, and we were able to see Minnie while we were at the park. And this is the big Epcot ball. It looks like a golf ball, but did you know there is actually a ride inside that golf ball? Did you also know that my parents are super cute and they go to Disney World every other weekend, so twice a month. So yes, my dad gets the husband award. But my mom loves it, and my dad has actually become quite the Disney fan. It was the perfect time to go to because it was the food and wine festival, so there was alcohol everywhere around the park, different foods everywhere around the park. The whole theme of Epcot is around the world, so it's a bunch of different countries. We found cute little bunny companions to watch the Disney show with us. So that was our day at Epcot. We ended it with a beautiful Disney show, and you can see the beautiful Epcot golf ball is totally lit up. The next day we went to Disney Animal Kingdom, which was really cool. We walked in and we saw the beautiful Tree of Life, which has so many animals carved into it. It was so cool. We walk up and all these tropical birds are flying around the park. It's like they've trained them, and somehow the birds don't fly away. They stay on the park. It was so magical. It really was. Kevin! I highly suggest you guys go see the Lion King show. It was so good.
Center stage! Who's driving this thing?
Simone! I'm glad you can make it. We can't have this celebration without you. Don't worry.
What a dream!
watch the Lion King show. We went to Rainforest Cafe for lunch, which I think this is one of the last Rainforest cafes around, so that was a really cool experience. We saw Pocahontas. I made a joke to my parents saying, wouldn't it be so cool if I played Pocahontas at the Disney World parks and you guys saw me all the time? And then we saw the monkeys. I did not know that Animal Kingdom actually had like real life animals there. It's kind of like a zoo. I thought it was animatronic animals, like on the Jungle Cruise ride at Disneyland, but no, they have full on like zebras, gorillas, monkeys, lions. It's really cool. Oh, and this trips me out too, because they have like this monkey exhibit right in the middle of the park, and there's no fence or cage, and these monkeys just hang around in their little area and they don't leave that center area. I would say one of the coolest rides at Animal Kingdom is the safari ride, because you really get up close and personal. Like I said, I really thought the safari ride was animatronic animals, but no, they are real animals. So it's kind of like an amusement park and a zoo in one. So Walt Disney was a genius to do that, because I love animals, and to be able to see all these animals up close, it was amazing. It really was cool. And the tour guides were super knowledgeable about the animals, so I learned a lot of info about the animals. And then I just had to show my own cute little Lion King. And that was the end of our trip. It was so fast, but so fun, and I'm so happy that my parents are loving Florida and planted in their community. I really encourage you guys to go to Disney World, but go in January. Thank you guys for tuning in. I love you all.